the heels of Infinity War, I figure I might as well do one on this Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer that just came out. But what it does well right out the gate is it shows how bumbling he is and how efficient she is. I mean, that was the argument in the first movie. I saw some Twitter chatter about how some people thought it was bullshit that she didn't actually get the suit and how she was so much more efficient than him and it was sexist that she didn't get the suit when that was a plot device. It was like the point. Like the movie agreed with them and they didn't even know it. The point is now Evangeline Lilly is the Wasp and she is way more efficient than he is. He's like bumbling. She's like, yeah, let's take care of business. But now there's this new villain using Hank Pym's technology. You can walk through walls. It can phase through walls, which I saw in an episode of Fringe. There's an episode of Fringe that actually dealt with that. Point is, she can walk through walls. One thing I don't like is the description of her motivation. Granted, it's Michael Pena saying it. Maybe he's just saying it in a jokey manner. But he says,
and now she wants to take over the world or whatever.
I'm like, all right, we have ourselves a 90s villain. 90s villain to destroy the world. And again, if you look at a lot of the MCU villains, they've had kind of the same motivation. I mean, delivery just makes me think 90s. In a world where that 90s title is the title, that's a 90s motivation. It is a neat villain though. In a world where you don't want another Ant-Man Yellow Jacket, it's just the same villain kind of thing going on. Uses the technology, but uses it differently. This does take place before Infinity War, right? Like I heard it did, but I heard from the internet, I heard from internet people on the internet that it did. So this phase 3 matter ghost lady wants to take over the world or whatever. And that was before Thanos, so we know that doesn't happen. Or it's after Thanos, and what a step back. Pretty sure it's before Thanos though. But as for Ant-Man and the Wasp, they do either work well together or the Wasp works very well. In which case Scott Lang's gonna give us some comic relief. That scene with the salt shaker is pretty boss though. Man, she's a really good aim. Could she just like shrink people though? Just like, you're all small. Now I'm gonna put you in these mason jars where you can't bother anybody. I get that scene right there because if I had the powers to commune with ants, I would have a big one in my house guarding my house and he would probably be playing the drums. I feel like Scott Lang is bringing Rock Band back for everyone who lived in a college town in the mid 2000s. And at the end, Lawrence Fishburne and Scott Lang are comparing how big they've gotten. Because yeah, I know it's a cliche, I know it's a joke, but dudes are like that. Every road trip we've ever done that our friends have also done, we compare our times. Every score we do in a game, we compare our scores. Point is, after the craziness of Infinity War, I feel like it's gonna be fun to kind of put our feet up and have ourselves, well, a sequel to a heist movie. I don't know if this is gonna be a heist movie. It might be a heist movie in the sense that the ghost person is heisting something and they have to stop that person from heisting something, in which case maybe it's the anti-heist movie. Right, so the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Are you looking forward to it after Infinity War? You looking forward to a relaxing, fun time, away from the stones, away from the drama? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.